Hey, Creek. Hey, hey, hey. Can you hear me? Am I okay? And that's... So looks like Raven also followed, I think. Okay, cool. So, we're playing some DragonAge. And last week we ended where we're going to kill Witherfang. I don't want to know about that. Dismiss. Okay. Which is a werewolf, and I have to remember where we left off, because I'm not 100% sure. We're trying to find a way around a locked door that was in a different area. And we already killed all the spiders. We killed all the skeleton men here. We've already gone through a lot of... Okay, an autosave. And... My husband goes to a bar every Friday, and then I order food and stay home. Because, you know what? Drinking alcohol is not really part of my fitness goals right now. I enjoy a good drink, though. Don't get me wrong. I love my ciders. I just... Oh!
Show me what you got! Let's get started. Now we get started. Time for some fun.
So the game is kind of turn-based at this point, or this version, which is fine. Okay, I like watching play. I'm awful. Oh my gosh, I used to call my streams Meg playing poorly. So, just so you know. No. There's absolutely... I'm horrible at games.
I am wounded.
And we loot all the things, because I need all of the health poultices that I can get. And we'll heal our team too. So.
What now?
Oh, Alistair, stop. He's not wounded. I'm going to romance Alistair because he's hilarious. And yeah, used to watch Mark play Resident Evil because I loved the game but wasn't good. Yeah, I actually had to. Okay, so I usually play these games on normal. I've been playing. I've definitely been somebody who plays games regularly. Okay, hold on. Gem-like structure that contains what appears to be blood, fresh and liquid. Even after all this time, the gem is vibrating slightly. Show the artifact to other party members. Try and open the gem. Touch the gem. Break the gem open. Leave the artifact alone. We're going to show that to Morgan.
Meant to hold a spirit, perhaps? Such would be my guess. Though, what might be left of any spirit within after such a long time trapped?
Elf magic. Is that blood in there? Whose, I wonder? You'd think it would be all dried up after so long. There must be magic involved.
What would you like to do? Try and open the gem. Touch the gem. Break the gem open. Leave the artifact alone. I don't know. It seems rather horrible to have blood inside of a gem. But knowing this game, I think I'm going to try and open it. There does not appear to be any way to open the gem. There's no crack along its length, no hinges or lock mechanism that you can see. The blood inside the gem moves slowly, as if viscous. How it was placed inside the gem, however, is impossible to tell. The gem is warm to the touch, and your mind immediately begins swimming with visions, images, and memories from a life not your own. The presence calms and then is racked with indecision. Rather than have you leave, it begs you to stay. More images flash through your mind. Time that the presence has spent trapped within the life gem. Time where the presence has slept, gone mad, and then slept again. The presence has no name it can remember. You get the sense of an elf, a mage in glittering silver armor. This was long ago, remembered as if through a fog. There's a lot going on. I'm not sure if I'll read it all, but let's just continue. The images that come are slow, as the presence must think back to a time it barely recalls at all. You see a place of serenity where the eldest come to slumber and are visited by those who offer tribute to the gods on their behalf. The presence's memories of what happened there are uncertain. There are flashes of violence, of war, but it is all too long ago. None of it is clear. Was this a war with the humans? The presence remembers the humans. This was a time even after the humans had come. It was they who had built this place long before. Perhaps the war was with other humans. Perhaps it was with something else. Something that killed both the humans and elves that were here. It is not clear. Did we already do how did you end up in this gem? I don't remember. You see images of a great battle, elves and humans both screaming and attempting to flee from some terrible presence. What that presence was is blurry and lost to time. The presence fled the destruction by using the life gem, escaping its body. It was sure that someone would come to rescue it, but no one did. Not until now. How do I know you're not? Spirit tricking me. You see faint images of a mage holding the life gem and chanting in an unknown language. There are no other memories. The presence does not know how to prove this to you. You were once a mage? You see images again of the elf in silver armor, one who is mage and warrior both. The name for the order he belongs to translates in your mind to arcane warrior. What is an arcane warrior exactly? Presence can remember little. You see images of an order of elven mages who channel their spells into their strength, fighting as arcane warriors to defend their charges. The presence could give you what knowledge remains within it of how to become an arcane warrior. You are no mage yourself, but you could teach such knowledge to those who are. This is all the presence has left to offer any longer, the last of its memories. In return, the presence only asks one thing from you, from oblivion. How would I give you the release you seek? The images that come are faint and uncertain. You see a stone altar and the life gem placed upon that altar. The life gem then vibrates and explodes, destroying the presence within forever. The yearning that follows this image is keen and almost hopeless. You could teach me to become an arcane warrior? The images that the presence sends are desperate. It will give you what memories it has. Whoever follows the arcane warrior's path will be the last of its order. Is there anything else you can... I'm not a selfish person, so that kind of doesn't make sense to me, so I would like to help. The The images are tinged with desperation. The presence cannot remember where the altar is, but it knows the life gem must be placed on it. Approach the stone altar with the gem. The images that are sent to your mind depict a clear question. Do you still wish to learn the skills of the arcane warrior? The presence is ready to teach you now. Yes, give me your memories. The memories flood into your mind. They are hazy and incomplete, but enough for any mage to gather a few of the talents that the arcane warriors once possessed. I wish I kind of was a mage. Now the presence asks that you keep your promise, release it from its eternal prison. Place the artifact on the stone altar. I guess that's it. Neat. Little side quests we got done there. That's fine. I like side quests. Did we come... We came down this way, didn't we? Came down those stairs? I don't remember. We'll just explore. Keep on exploring all the things. Wait, did we... Ah, nope. That means there are enemies that we need to defeat.
I have silenced it.
Nice. Now we just do all the looting. I don't even know what some of this stuff is, but money is always good. Another glass phylactery. We'll go look at the pile of sacks first. Darkspawn shield. Okay. There's no obvious order to this jumble of miscellanea, but one item stands out. A small glass phylactery. Nice, another one. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. Take the vial. The glass fractures at your touch. Oop.
Right.
Aha! Revenant!
Let's spread some glory!
It's your time to die!
Die already!
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Sven is dead. Fabulous.
On your guard!
That was Alistair. Shoot. Okay, so maybe touching everything's not a good idea. And why did I not get anything good? Oh. The black vials. That was pretty cool. Never thought you might need some time. LOL, yeah. Yeah. Time, oh gosh, I never have enough time. I think yeah, I was talking to you during Raven's stream. I never have time to do anything. That, and I'm constantly busy. I have, yeah. Something's gotta give. Oh, and I'm starting school in, the end of the month. How I'm gonna find all the time, I have no idea. No idea.
Trap! Trap! Trap!
I stepped on a trap, or somebody. Next.
Okay. Right. Next.
Next. I forgot I haven't played this game in a long time. Let me just say that. Like, okay, I've got to unload some stuff. Yes, you're saying you've got a busy schedule the next few months. Hope you don't get too stressed. I will be okay. I just... No, wrong button. I just tend to overload myself and then get stressed out and don't realize why I do the things I do. It's just frustrating. Okay. No, Morgan, no. There. I have too much stuff. Too much stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. That is... We're gonna inspect it. Okay, so... Spell resistance, it's tier 3, requires 22 strength. Let's see if I got anything better. We can compare it with that one. So let's compare. That one is not as good. So we can move it to junk. I'll probably just dismantle it or something. Wait, no. We got an iron helmet, steel chainmail, split mail. Probably a better. That's probably a better helmet. Yeah, I've already got chainmail. Okay. So Sten is pretty well equipped. Morgan, I don't really change her because I can't really. I mean, I could, but I don't like. Oops! I want her in her robes. That was. Okay, so she's got Dalish boots on. Let's put her into some leather boots, because that'll be better. Do I have anything I can give to her? No. Oops. Wrong button. I get that. I've done that plenty of times. Yeah, I tend to overload myself. And then, yeah. Okay, so Alistair, let's see what we have to... studded helmet. He probably could use a better helmet. That's better. And we'll move that to junk. I don't think we'll... Yeah, I've got like 70, like... I want to sell all this stuff, darn it. Bummer.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
There are people in my party that I need to give these to, but they're not here right now. So I'm gonna have to, like... Yeah. Do I have... Can I craft anything right now? I don't think so. I need to sell stuff. That's what I need to do. Okay. So yeah, I'm taking one of my last, like, classes for school. And, like, it's gonna be nice. I'm excited to be done. Okay, so I'm halfway tempted to leave. I think I can leave and come back. So I think what we'll do, we're gonna go, we're going to go and sell all the stuff that I've got. Because I've got too much stuff. Got way too much stuff. Because I don't like destroying things because I need money. Now is the hard part, trying to remember how to get out of here. And we're just gonna come back. I think I can fast travel when I go outside. That's pretty typical of games like this. Pile of bones. Eh. I want that mace, because I think I can give it to Sten and he'd be pretty amazingly brutal with it. Okay, so we're gonna go to the nearest elf village and we'll come back. Because I want to be sure to have enough inventory room to carry everything that I want to, you know, loot. That will be nice. Yeah. I don't think I can fast travel from here. Nope.
Trap.
Nope.
Trap.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I get so turned around in, like, these cave, like, these ruin type games. I just don't know where I'm going. I mean, I guess I could look at the map, like, in front of my, on the upper right hand corner, but... already been here, right? Yes, I have. Trap! Watch out for the trap. I would love to sell my stuff. That's all there's to it. Okay. Oh, here we go. We'll just come back. Cool. So now I should be able to fast travel. Nope. Hopefully we don't run into anything that will kill us. Because that would be bad. Okay. Saving once again. Oh, black bear. Okay. Nice job, Alistair.
Finally some wildlife. I thought everything was out to get us.
I'm stuck.
Is it just me, or do you actually have a chance? On while you can.
Is there a reason it doesn't let you fast travel, or it depends on how far in the game you are? I think it's my location more than anything. For some reason, while we were in the inside the ruins where we're going to go after Witherfang, it wouldn't let me travel. So right now I need to look for a shopkeeper who I can sell stuff to. I think I found someone.
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something? I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to
Okay,
you.
it was clears. Yeah. Okay, so I have a ton of stuff I need to sell. I am overburdened. So I wish I could like sort, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So I'm not sure how I want to. I'm not sure what I want to sell. I do think I'll probably sell the boots. Since I don't really need them, and I probably won't. I'm gonna hold on to that one though. Not sure if holding on to like these is a good idea, like gems, but okay, I'm back down to 56. Don't think I'll be using greatsword. I think I changed out Sten's sword. And I don't think I can hold these yet. The rest of that is not stuff I should sell. Amulet of Accord. I don't know if I've got anyone that's wearing that. Well, let's see if he has any. Greater health poultice. I mean, times 2. Elf rope. Warrior or rogue? 20% nature resistance. I think that's better. What I want to do though is go see if we can help the Hala yet. wherever they are. I can't remember. I think it's over this way. There's more elf fruit. I know I can make poultice out of it, so that's why I always collect it. Alright, let's go see if we can help the... Oh, over there.
It is done.
Come to check on my
Not sure if
hollow,
my survival level is high enough.
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. And? What do you think? I'm glad you attempted it, regardless.
Not yet. Guess I gotta have higher survival.
I will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
So, okay, so my survival status needs to be up higher. Okay, let's go back to the forest. Let's see, how much stuff was I actually able to, like, unload? Not much. Oh, enough probably. Yeah. Does anyone not have a belt? There we go. Or not a belt, something that we can give them to, like, wear. She doesn't have any rings yet, so when I need to remember how to change parties so that I can give the 2 items away. I can't remember. Alright, let's go back. We will continue onward with the looting. Whee. I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going. Oh, Winston's awake. He was snoring earlier. Winston! Are you gonna go back to sleeps? Oh, big yawn. Silly kitty butt. And the littlest kitty is in the windowsill. And there's the Grand Oak. We still require his help to get through. Okay, I'm gonna do a save. We're gonna do a save right here. Because I want to see if having a lower level, if that'll help with the campsite. I would try and give you advice, but it'd probably suck because I know nothing about this game. Oh yeah, it's an interesting one. This one. This campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bread rolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. Okay, so Winston left the room, and that made Pete just go crazy and ran right after him. He really wants to just be... I want to be your friend. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
look inside the tent and are surprised at how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean, but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head. How sus. Seems really interesting.
The elven hunter
Oh yeah,
didn't
this
set
whole
up.
series of games are fun.
How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly.
Don't make me yawn, Alistair. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you, despite your efforts to resist it. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you haven't slept in ages. It would be so nice to curl up and sleep.
Keep moving.
Yeah, I'm tired too.
wrong.
Sleeping here would be bad. I think we should leave. As you turn to leave, you find your steps growing leaden. Fatigue tugs at your limbs and you yawn. It's been a long journey. Perhaps it's safe to rest here? No.
You wish to leave already. Why?
What now?
Ah!
I shall do it. I'll do it. I see.
Yeah. I had a feeling it was going to be harder than I had expected, so we will come back to the campsite later. Another time. I have to remember how to get back to where we're going, which is difficult at best in this game because there's no real, like, I was trying to memorize how we went, but it's harder than it appears. Southeast. There we go. I think this is right. Oh, Morgan is able to level up, so let's see. She needs to be stronger. Okay, so let's give her poison. Yep. Arcane Bolt. Bear shape. I am not ready to level up yet. Okay. Hopefully giving her some strength will help. Was it this way? Yes, it was. Okay.
complete. On to the next.
Oh, that's right. We leave that gravestone alone. Okay, I feel a lot better about selling off some stuff. Now we have to just make our way back to where we were, and we will continue on to slay Witherfang. Ooh. Yeah, this series of games is definitely fun. This first one definitely feels clunky to me. I am enjoying myself, don't get me wrong. It just seems like it's not how I remember it. The controls are a little clunky. It feels much more like a turn-based game, which I'm not a big, huge fan of, but yeah. It does remind me of Mass Effect, which isn't surprising because they're made from the same company. I'm enjoying it, yes, but excuse me. It feels it feels old. But I know it's also I think a port so I can play it on my Xbox X. I think that's what I have. Wait. The latest, the one that looks like a refrigerator. Anyway. I'll be able to play it on that. I feel like I went through the wrong door. Hold on a sec. I want to know what that fountain is. There's a door. So we're gonna go back. I'm like, I feel like that isn't where we're supposed to go, but I'm curious now. Like, wait a second. The water in the pool appears cool and clean. It is refreshed from some internal source, perhaps magically. Submerged in the water is what appears to be a small earthen jug. Examine and test the water carefully. The water appears normal, and dipping your hand into it, it's cool to the touch. It is definitely circulated by some unknown force. Take the earthen jug. You take the jug out of the pool. It is made of clay and appears to be none the worse for its long submersion. Fill the earthen jug with water. You dip the jug into the water until it fills up completely. Drink some of the water. Water is surprisingly refreshing, but otherwise has no special effects. We just drank water from a dungeon. You can tell it's not as new as of a game type of feel. Yeah. And I played Mass Effect 1. I have yet to finish Mass Effect 3. It feels the same as that game. It is definitely interesting, though, because it's definitely drawn me into the oh, good. I'm glad it's drawn you in. We're gonna dump the water in the jug back into the pool. Slowly you spill the water out of the jug so it splashes back into the pool. Nothing happens. Okay. Put the earthen jug back into the pool. You carefully place the earthen jug back into the pool. Leave the pool alone. Items received. What did we receive? I received something. Wasn't a weapon. Oh.
I'm unable to do that.
Oh, I guess a key is required. Alright. You just got a nice drink of water from the floor of a dungeon. Ew. Okay. My curiosity is fairly satisfied, so let's continue on. I almost feel like feels like this is a choose your own adventure sort of game. In an odd way. Am I going the right direction? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. You know, I would love some water right now. I think my water bottle's like across the room. Wait. Do we want to go to the upper level? No. That's the way out of this. We want to stay down below. Okay, that's a room. That's a room we've already been in. Am I even going the right way? I don't know. It's a maze. Oh, this was the first phylactery that we found that we saved the person's spirit from. And then I think we went this way. Okay, I think we're back to where we once were. Yes, yes, we're back where we were. Feels like it took us forever to get back here, but... Skeleton archer. Yes, injury kit. That's sweet. Alright. Is there anything else to loot in here? No. I think we got everything. On to the next room. Hallway. Overgrown vines and branches and... Well, at least it's autosaves for us quite frequently. Ah, skeleton archer.
Get started.
Here we go!
This should be easy enough.
Oh! Money, health, always good. Okay. Sorry if my movements are a bit jerky. Oh no, an arcane horror. Fantastic!
This should be easy enough. On it. As you will. Let's get started.
Oh, I'm stuck. Is that it? I didn't feel like I did much. Sarcophagus. Oh no. Oh no. Seems like a bad idea. Ancient elven armor. Legacy white shear.
I'm unable to do that.
What?
Can... Oh my god, what?
What?
Everyone's upset! Lesser health, injury kit.
Surely there are better uses for our time.
Yes.
We'll give him a couple. What can he make stuff? Wait. No.
Speak.
Morgan can. Oh, I don't have any flasks, that's why.
Better uses for our time.
Oh, I do not have any flasks, that's why. I need more. I need to buy flasks. Bummer. Okay, I will make some at some point. Just not right now. Let's look in this room.
Done and done.
I'm gonna have more stuff to sell later. Whee! Let's see, I'm sorry, I'm missing chat. It does give off the choice, your choose your own adventure vibe, even if it's not. Yeah. Why we are all in a bad mood, you want to fight, you should be in a happy mood. They're injured, that's why. Like, most of them except for Sten, are in some sort of, have some sort of injury. So they're not entirely happy right now. If I had gifts, I could give it to them, and that might make them happy, but... yay, more fighting.
This should be easy enough. Right.
Only one to stand!
You will not win!
Good, I needed that. Lesser injury kit. I guess we have to go for a swim. I don't know what... I mean, collect all the things. That's all you do. That's all you need to do. Come get us!
Let's get started.
Nice job, everybody.
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Aware of these things.
Just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Pile of filth. Of course. I've got too much stuff. And in this game, you can't give stuff to your followers. Not like Fallout. Nope. I get 70 places, and that's it. Okay, let's see. Legacy White Shade. I wonder if Alistair.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Okay, maybe not. Let's see. Oops. What does he have now? Oh, he already has split milk gloves, but those might be better. Okay, we'll figure out when we get to that.
Trap! Trap! As you wish. That wasn't so bad.
Okay, let's see. Did I already go down here? I already went down that way.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley? Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one. Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees, and since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes. Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Okay.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Do not listen to her, lady. She will betray you. We must attack her now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature. Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things
Sir,
that Zathrian
if
has
I
not
fall,
told
you might feel. If I fall, I feel I might end up in the afterlife. Sorry, I'm getting tired, so it's hard for me to read right now.
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself. Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is.
Deceit is the nature of men.
They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me. They are still cursed, mortal. The bestial side of their nature cannot be denied, and this places them forever outside of the company of their people. We seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse. If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people. And we shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back
I
to the
follow
surface
you.
has been opened
I
for you.
feel I might end up in the afterlife.
Return with
Oh, okay,
Zathrian
I
as
get it.
soon as
Thank you.
can.
The passage just outside of this room is open to you now, and it will lead you to sunlight. Go, and return quickly. We are eager to see Zathrian face to face after all this time.
Alright. Wait. Is that the right way? Nope, this is not the right way. The other way is the right way. Across the room.
Go, and return with Zathrian. One way or another, we shall see an end to this curse today.
Ooh. It's already been like an hour and 15 minutes, but time flies, right?
Ah, and here you
Oh.
are already. You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow.
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart? So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin? do understand that she actually is Witherfang? She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human. I find that difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken. Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it. You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are Dalish. You know how we must struggle to be safe, how we must fight for justice. I could not let their crimes go unanswered. I remember them as if it were yesterday. Even if they are more than animals now, they desire nothing but revenge. They will never let my clan be. Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her? Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm? I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say. So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit, and you've given names to your pets, these beasts who follow you.
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created? And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No!
Oh,
that
he's
is not
bloodbound
how
to
it
the
is.
curse.
curse has a life of its own, though Zathrian's life depends on it. His death plays a part in its ending, however.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Great. No wonder to stop for lunch.
Right. Let's get started. This should be easier. Right, as you wish. Let's get started. On it, as you wish. This should be easier.
On it. Very well. Off I go. Very well. Off I go. All right.
No, no more. I cannot defeat you.
This is so cool. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm having
No,
fun.
Swift Runner.
But I am getting
We
tired.
will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit.
So
I
there
am
is
too old
this is the first
know
one.
mercy.
There are 3 games.
All I see.
Then there's
are
some
faces of
DLCs,
my
but
children, my people.
there's this Dragon Age Origins, there's
I
Dragon Age
cannot
2,
do
and then there's Dragon Age Inquisition. So we'll be playing those, all of them.
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
It's over. She she's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it. We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
That's right, I don't have enough room. Okay, let's see here. I'm sure there's something I can, like... There. Oh, big yawn. Oh. And I have a kitty back. It's a Winston. I always giggle when Raven talks about Winston, her pup, 'cause we have Winston the cat. And he's a 20-pound kitty. He's pretty amazing. He's given me great comfort as I continue to mourn Vince. So, yeah, he's a pretty great kitty. Winston. Are you a good boy? Are you a good kitty? No, no purse today. Okay. You're a good boy. Yeah. He like slaps. So, my husband was searching the internet, and we found the best like flag ever. Little kitty is running.
Right. On it. Let's get started. Right. Let's get started. Mission on it. Oh, this Let's get started.
Sven gets to level up. Let's see here. 3 points. Oh, I missed it.
Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
I set up. Now you die.
Right. Careful, these creatures look a mite upset. As you go. This should be easy enough. Let's get started. Right. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Let's get started.
Let's make this quick. That's out of blood.
I guess we're gonna find out what happens in this Dalish camp. I'm glad I can bring you some comfort while you mourn and heal. Yeah, I'm a part of some Facebook groups online.
The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the
Hold on one
hunters.
sec.
It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear. It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Okay, so I was gonna say, I'm a part of a couple Facebook groups and a couple like cat groups in Facebook, and someone posted about a tuxedo kitty, a sassy tuxedo lady kitty down in San Diego, and she had been abandoned by her family. It makes me want to cry because it's like, it feels like Vin's but in a different kitty. So basically these folks had a baby, and so they abandoned this poor cat. The kitty is like 4 or 5 years old, and basically their family just decided, no, you're not worthy of yeah. I'm just like, no, I can't even do that. So like, the poor sassy tuxedo kitty is in San Diego, had a house and a home and, you know, wherever she lived, and now is in a metal cage in a shelter. Fortunately, it doesn't sound like the shelter is a kill shelter, but it's like, if that cat was in, like, literally an hour away from me, I'd probably go get her. Then we would have 4 cats, but whatever. Like, husband and no deal. When we got Vin's, he was a shelter return like twice before we met him. I miss him so much. Yeah. Fortunately, we got him before anyone. Yeah, it's really awful. I would have gotten her. I would have gotten her. I would have spent the $100, and like, I would have went and gotten her. Like, her expressions, everything, the picture I saw. Reminded me of Vince, and I was like, I'm thinking to myself, how do I get to San Diego so I can go get this cat? And I'm not going to. I can't afford to do that. But, like, I hope that kitty finds a great home. I think it would be selfish of me if I were to do that. Like, because she'd be different. She would not be Vince, but she'd be sassy like him. I think I miss having a sassy kitty like that. He was shy. He was very shy. But yeah. Anyway. I'm sorry, it's never easy to lose a pet. At least the shelter isn't a kill one. Hopefully so. Yeah. Fortunately, the group that it was posted in wasn't necessarily a cat group. It was a, like, it's called Lady No Kids. My husband and I decided not to have kids. It never really was a great time. I know and I understand that timing is never right. But we just didn't feel like bringing a child into this world. It would have been the right decision, given like all the things we were doing and going through. So we have kitties, we have cats. They're our kids, pretty much. So it's been hard. So when we lost Vince, it felt pretty horrible. Still feels horrible. Creek, I don't know if you know, oh, my battery's gonna die. Let me get my cord. I don't know if you, chat much with, No More Nashies. They also went through some pet loss, and, like, yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know where I was going with that, but, at first I wasn't sure about Vins. I think I've mentioned this before. Like, I don't, yeah. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I've already gone through that. I feel like I have stuff that I need to look at. Last Will and Testament of a Man Named Rigby. Pouch of Ashes. Okay. Codex. Oh, yeah, so we have it's a hound in the game, and of course I name him Dogmeat. If you're familiar with Fallout universe, Dogmeat is the dog that is your companion in Fallout 3 and 4. I didn't play the first 2 games of Fallout, so I don't know if Dogmeat's a part of that lore or not, but yeah, I had donated for some treatment for No More Nashi's cat. Yeah, I donated. I think I donated a little bit. But she and I lost our basically our soul cats, like, around the same time. Vince passed in May, and Tipa, I want to say, passed in April or March. Could have been even February. I don't know. I can't remember. The whole first part of the year is kind of a blur. I had Vince in hospice care for the last, like, month and a half. He had pretty much cancer of the abdomen, just everything, and was retaining fluid in his abdomen, and, like, it just deteriorated really fast. So, okay. I'm not sure what we should do next. I have we could go on to one of these so there's still some stuff. Let's go talk to Cayman, because I feel like I need to finish him off. Like, stop.
Now that the forest is clear, I am free to hunt a pelt of my own. Then Gaina will be mine.
We owe you thanks for all you've done. Without you, our clan would be grieving the loss of many more hunters now.
I'm so sorry. I know that was tough. Yeah, it's still tough to talk about him. I actually wrote down his last moments. Ooh, that's a neat statue. But the reason why I even got there was, like, I was tempted to go get this cat in San Diego, because she reminded me of Vince, just her story, and like, just similar story to Vince, And if she was closer, I would have ran and gotten her, and then asked for permission later. It would have meant we had 4 cats. But you know what? That's how it is sometimes. But anyway, I'm just hopeful that that dear kitty gets a home that she loves and people who love her. So, all right, we've already been to Lothering, Flemis's Heart, the Soldier's Pass. Where do we need to go? No, we've already been to Ostagar.
Don't you ever talk? You know, make polite conversation just to put people at ease?
You mean that I should remark upon the weather before I cut off a man's head?
Never mind.
Okay, let's figure out where we need to go. So we're in the Dalish Camp. We can't do those, like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with that, like, quest. Maybe we should unmark it and come back to it, because we can't do that one either until we've got a higher level. Like Calenhad or Zamar. Let's go to the Red Cliff. We'll go to Red Cliff. Actually, let's talk to...
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered. I look forward to it.
Okay. So we'll go to Red Cliff now. Oops. I was waiting for that.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards. An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
That's right. I have, like, too much stuff.
Right.
And Alistair's leveling up. Must be nice. I wish I could level up.
As you wish.
Oh, that's right. I already tried that. Okay.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Let me guess, you're an
I told you
idiot.
before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well...
They just
because
don't want a
my
girl to be
father
prepared
was
with only
King Mary,
70 slots. Yeah,
which
right.
made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose. How? When would I say that? Oh, by the way, King Marek had sex with a servant and she produced a bastard son. That's me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry. Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Excuse me.
Besides my unholy love of fine cheeses and a minor obsession with my hair, no, that's it. Just the prince thing. No, Maker's breath. Just hearing that gives me a heart attack. It's not true anyhow. I'm the son of a commoner. It was always made clear that the throne is not in my future. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Oh, I
lovely.
love making fun
I'm
of
going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
We have to make fun of him because he's so funny. He's my favorite. He's like my Garrus in this movie in this game.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and
just the
attack us
prince
until
thing.
dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other.
Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things. What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault. Some call them the walking dead, decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again
Zombies.
The next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arleman.
There are no Darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand. Yet helping these humans does nothing of the sort.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I'm tired.
Of course. I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes? Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more. Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss. Should the monsters find their way in. I would prefer not to fight in the Chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible. Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to
Go to
attack
bed.
even
Rest
with
is
the
much more
gravest
important.
injuries.
Yeah, I gotta finish
Undead,
this line of
spirits
conversation.
Possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Alright. Oh, Sten, stop. Alistair approves. Of course he does. But he's the one I'm romancing, so Sten and Morgan can just deal. Alright. So, let's do a quick save here. And I think that's where we'll end it. I'm really going to try and get my videos done so you guys can, like, if you're curious to see where we've been and, like, how we've been doing in this game. I do know we're going to go back to Far Cry 4, I think, next week. And then hopefully maybe Mass Effect next week. We'll see. And as school begins and I get really busy, I will probably have to cancel streams more often than I have in the past, which is basically every week. So really depends on how this term goes. I'm not sure. And then I have one more class after that, and then I am done. And I'm not going to take classes. I will have my certificate, and I will be done with school. Like, yeah. So, yeah, Dragon Boat is pretty much done for me after September, and then school starts. And then, yeah, so I will probably, we'll have to play it by ear for a little while. I know we've had to be doing that since pretty much the beginning of this year, but, yeah, just crap stick keeps happening. So, anywho, so I am going to, I think tomorrow tomorrow's a rest day. I'll probably go on walks, but I don't have to work out tomorrow, so I can just, like, I think I'm going to sleep in a little bit. I'm going to play Fallout in the morning. We're going to continue to try and finish that game and get on to some of the DLCs. We already finished one of them, but we're going to play some Fallout in the morning. I think my husband and I have to go to the pet store. I'm going to start working on videos. I'm going to get through the DragonAge videos. I have a couple, I think, Fallout videos I need to do, and I'm going to do a Vin's dedication video. I actually have video of him, and then I also was able to capture his meows and purrs and stuff like that, so I actually want to make something for him. I uploaded some Instagram videos that I had, and one of them went viral, kind of. So, I kind of want to see where that goes. And so I'm going to probably make a couple videos dedicated to Vins in the coming weeks and months, but my regular stream videos will be coming out too. So yeah, that's been interesting. Every day I get a new subscriber on my YouTube, and I'm like, I'm not a cat channel. I'm afraid that the folks that subscribe to me are gonna be like, this person's just a streamer. They just archive their streams. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, outside of that, we'll just keep playing my schedule by ear. I might adjust it a little bit. I really wish I could stream earlier than 8:30 at night, because I tend to get really tired after we have dinner, but you know, Fridays are different. Yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone for stopping by. Thank you, Creek, for coming by. I saw that you subscribed, which certainly do not have to do that. I do not have enough subscribers to begin with, but please don't spend too much money here. This is a hobby of mine. I just, yeah. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for being around. Thank you for being a support, and yeah, thanks for joining me on this fun game. I haven't played this in at least 10 years. It's hilarious. I remember how fun it was last time. You have? Oh, see how long I don't know these things. I don't have overlays, so it's hard to say. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. And, you know, feel free to unsubscribe if you need to. I'm not dependent on any sort of, like, video game stream income. I do this as a hobby and as a way to hang out with folks. And, yeah. For a while, I thought I was going to have a stream room. That's not probably going to happen. So, but yeah, everyone have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we will see you actually tomorrow morning. I'm thinking probably around 10:30. I'm gonna need to feed the cats and all that. We're gonna play Fallout 4, and then, yeah. I think in 2 weeks I have a oh gosh, I forgot to turn off my watch. That's hilarious. 7 hours. That's funny. I went on a walk this morning, and I forgot to turn my walk off on my watch. Yeah. Now my watch thinks I've actually walked for 7 hours. That's fabulous. Oh well. That's not a thing. Yeah. I ramble at the end of my streams. Long walk, I know, yeah. That's funny. I must have been distracted. I was really distracted, actually. Not surprised. Anyway. Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Fallout 4. We're gonna still make the Institute pay for what they've done. And, yeah. It's gonna be fun. Oh, yeah, in a couple of weeks, weekends, I have a dragon boat race. So I'm going to be gone all weekend. So I know I try to, when I have a dragon boat race on a Saturday, I try and make up the stream on Sunday. Not going to happen at all. So, you know, we're just going to have to cancel that weekend. I'll make it yeah. Oh, no, don't worry. If you can't make it, that's okay. Sometimes Fallout is hard to get into if you haven't been around for too long, but yeah, it's still fun. It's still fun. All right, guys, I've been rambling too much. I need some water, and I'm gonna fall asleep. But yeah, thanks again for everything. We'll see you next time. Bye.